Welcome everyone to My AI Live. My AI Live. It is Friday, January 5th, 2024. We have completed our first week of the new year. Welcome to 2024, everyone. Now, here's the question I want you to ask yourselves. You're starting off this brand new year, but did you end the year pretty much in the same place that you started the year before? Now, that's a big question to ask, and it's a hard question to actually look at. When we kind of look at it, it's very easy to look at everybody else in the mirror, judge everybody else, all this other stuff, right? It makes it very easy for ourselves. What's difficult is to bring awareness to ourselves and kind of look at ourselves, right? And so being the brand new year, this is going to be an exciting time for us to be able to look that mirror towards ourselves or point that mirror to ourselves and say, okay, at December, did I start January and end up in December pretty much the same place? And if I did, do I want to do that again this year? And if the answer is no, you don't want to do that again this year, and the answer is, I want my best year ever, you're in the right place. Because we're going to show you how to use the My AI system and social media to get the results that you want in your business. So first of all, we do have some brand new people here. We have some people, Mandy from the United Kingdom, fantastic. Connie's brand new, great, welcome. So happy that you're here. Looks like we do have a couple new people here, which is wonderful. For those of you who do not know me, my name is Elizabeth Larson. My name on my name tag says Nowsite. Sorry, I usually have my sidekick here who changes things for me. So my name is Elizabeth Larson. I'm a personal and business transformation coach. I am a speaker, author, entrepreneur. I've built several successful businesses, not just network marketing. I built a website design and hosting company from the beginning, from nothing. I have done a lot of different things in a lot of different industries, everything from that to being a GM of a 3-star hotel. I have a lot of business experience, and I am here to help you utilize technology and AI along with mindset and clear vision and direction to get you the results that you want in your business. So for those of you who are brand new, the first things that we're going to be doing is I'll lay out the way the meeting will go. We're going to do a demo first of the My AI system. We're going to show you the basics of how it works. Now, the reason you see so many people here who have been here before, like you notice there's only 2 new people and everybody else has been here before, right? And the 2 new people are kind of going, why are all these people still coming? Because we do a different demo every single day with a different type of a post, with a different concept of social media for you to start different types of questions, different types of conversations. So this is really, I'm going to get everybody muted. Please keep yourself muted so it doesn't break through on the recording, because it's kind of embarrassing when you cough or something and the recording goes to you instead of to what we're trying to show you. So let's go ahead and prevent unmuting. Okay, so we're going to do the demo. Then we're going to give you 5 minutes. We're going to put the 5-minute timer up so you go out and actually do the work yourself. How many of you have ever gone to an event or training, a Zoom or something else, learned something and thought, okay, I'm going to do that later, and then never did it at all? Anybody ever had that? That was me. That was me. And we have learned, we've actually been doing this over on the contact mapping side. We were acquired by Nowsite. We've been doing this over on that side for several years. And that's why our people get the results that they do. 19 to 24 new customers every month, business builders, getting unstuck, even when they could been stuck for years. This is the work. It's all about consistency. And this is based on the book Atomic Habits by James Clear, where small little things bring amazing results because they build upon one another. Another great book that talks about this is called The Compound Effect by Darren Harding. It's all about the little things. Yes, we do 90-day runs. Yes, we do these other things, but I promise you nothing will change things as much as consistency will. You'll see that in diets, you'll see that in exercise, and you will see that in your social media. So we're going to help you get consistent. After the 5 minutes and you go do the work, we're going to come back. We're going to showcase your posts. We're going to show you off to the community and let them get ideas of how you're doing social media. You're going to get ideas about how other people are doing social media. We're going to have Q&A. We're going to answer your social media questions and all of that. Now, with Q&A time, let me just make sure of one thing. If you have questions about websites, emails, prospects, any other part of the system, that's Cheryl's meeting. And that's every Tuesday and Wednesday at 12 noon Eastern time. She does a fabulous job on all of that. This one right here is for the My AI system and stepping in and beginning to get consistent in the things that are actually going to move the needle in your goals in your business. So yes, I agree. So let's go ahead and get started. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to share my screen. We're going to go through the quick demo. And for those of you who have been here before that you already know what you want to post, go for it. Go ahead and start getting your posts out. Go ahead and start doing your comments. For those of you who are brand new, we're going to have that short demo and you can watch along. So let's go ahead and I am going to share my screen. And here we go. Now, when you first log into the Nowsite system, you're going to go to now.site, now.site. And this is the system you're going to see. Now, I did an amazing team meeting yesterday for a group that's coming in for us, the entire group, which was wonderful. Jill's here. Great to see you, Jill, from that meeting. And so when we talk about this system, we talk about that this can help you if you have a team of people, if you're in network marketing and you have a team of people, the goal is to get everything and make everything duplicatable, that everybody can do this, right? This is very duplicatable. So the very first thing you're going to do and your team members are going to do, first, you're going to bring your team members here so I can teach them for you. So that's off your plate because why reinvent the wheel, right? The next thing you're going to do is you're going to log into now.site, right? Right, Jennifer? Yeah. So you're going to log into now.site. And here is where you're going to find the very first things that you want to do. Be a social media star as easy as 1, 2, 3. There's 3 things that you're going to do consistently every single day. Now, the more consistent you are in this, the more results you're going to get in your business. Now, here's the thing. If you have a problem with consistency, just come to this meeting. Just set the timer to come to this meeting and we'll get you consistent. So you don't have to do this alone. We do it in community. We have fun. Carl's here. We have a blast with Carl. He always has fun posts. Rory's here. Kathy's here. A lot of us have been doing this for a very long time. We just have fun together and we get consistent. So this is what we do. Now, if you ever find that your AI is not sounding like you, that's okay. And you're going to say, but Elizabeth, it's not okay. It is because it's easy to change. Okay. We're going to come over here to the little AI button right here. Everybody see the little circle here with the AI in it? We're just going to come over there. We're just going to come over to train my AI. And you're simply going to go over to think like me and add the interest and add the things in there that you want. Now, if you find the AI keeps talking about something that you don't want to talk about, you're like, I don't want it to ever say this again. Come in here and remove it from here. It's pretty simple. You probably put it into interests. So the AI really believes that you really want to talk about it. So if that's not the case, just remove it. Add more popular figures that are in line with what you want and come over here to write like me. You can do the humor. You can make it funnier or less funny. You could do more emojis or less emojis. You can make it longer, like War and Peace, Tolstoy, or you can make it very short. You can make your writing style more formal or more informal. You can do the capitalization. You can do the tone. Now, here's the thing that I want you to remember. There was one point when the AI was not sounding like me, okay? I do the training. The AI should really sound like me, right? There's one point it went rogue. Honestly, it did. And it started using all this, I don't know, slang that I would never say. And I'm just like, this is weird. So I just simply went in here and I changed writing style, changed one thing. And I made the writing style just a little bit more formal. Boom, sounded just like me. So this is the thing that I want you to think about is that, is the AI sounding like you? And if it's not, just come in here and tweak it. Now, this is going to be a process as you're learning about your training your AI, because your AI is constantly learning about you. It's learning from the posts that you ask for it, the corrections and edits that you make within the platform. It's learning all about you. So just remember, just like a child learning, the AI's learning, If it's not exactly the way you want it, go back in and tweak it. Simple as that. You are teaching your AI to sound like you. So when you come in here, you'll notice that it says Elizabeth AI. Jennifer's will say Jennifer AI. Daryl's will say Daryl AI. Edwina's will say Edwina AI, right? So remember, it's learning to sound like you. Now, when we're ready to post, we're going to come over here. It's a simple 3-step system. We're going to make our posts on social media that will go into the newsfeed that other people will see. We're going to comment on other people's posts because that's showing the algorithm. That's doing two things. One, it's showing Facebook that we're interactive with other people. So our posts will actually get more uplift because we're interactive with other people. The other thing it's going to do is start comments. When we comment on other people's posts, we are going to start having more conversations because of those comments. And we're going to show you how to do that. And last but not least, we're going to start conversations by taking that conversation from the chat or from those comments over into Messenger, over into some sort of texting profile or something, because the whole goal is to get this onto a phone call, a Zoom, over to a website, something where it turns into your business opportunity. So let's do the very first thing. We're going to create a social post. Now, you can do caption and suggested image. That is when you know what you want to talk about, but you don't have an image for it. Now, remember, you have two goals when you're making a post. One, you want to stop them from scrolling the newsfeed. If they don't stop the scroll, they never see your post. So you want to stop the scroll. Colors and short amounts of words. This is a short text only post. That will do it. Pictures will do it. Like if you see a picture, I stopped on this one. I didn't even see the name of the person. I just stopped because I was like, that's an interesting photo. And because I said that's an interesting photo, I came up here and started reading. Linda stopped the newsfeed. This one right here, I probably won't stop for. I stopped because it's this training. But you see how all the words kind of blend? It's hard to read. There's no photos. Probably not going to stop. I'm probably going to scroll mostly over it. Beautiful photo. Wow. Look at this. Look at that. Wow. I'm going to look at that and go, oh, I just did my 45-minute walk in 22-degree weather. Why am I not there? I honestly did do my walk in 22-degree weather. That's what I do in between meetings. I walk. All right. So we are going to stop the scroll, right? This is what we're trying to do. So if you don't have an image that will stop the scroll, you can do caption and suggested image, and the AI will give you the image. Caption my image is when I have my own image. I did a selfie yesterday. Remember that ridiculous looking selfie I did? It was scary, right? Like that was like, I'll show you it here shortly, but I did my own scary photo or ridiculous photo or whatever you want to call it. And I made a caption for it. Same thing with caption my video. If we have a video that's ours and we want to use it on TikTok, Facebook Reels, LinkedIn, or not LinkedIn, Instagram, wherever it is that we want to post our video, caption my video. This is what we're going to use. We have the video. We're going to have the AI write the caption for it. And remember, with caption my video and caption my image, we're not putting the video into this component. We're telling it what the video or the image is about. That's it. We only have to tell what the AI is about. We're only putting the image or video into the social media platform that we're posting on. Facebook, LinkedIn, YouTube, Instagram, whatever it is we're doing. Okay, short text only post. Those are those colored posts like I showed you right here. This is a short text only post. We do it with the bright colored backgrounds, so it draws the eye to it and stops the scroll. So remember, our number one job we have two jobs when we make a post. Number one, stop the scroll so they read your post. And number two, get them to comment on your post. Those are your two jobs. Your job isn't to sell your product directly from your post. If you have that attitude, I promise you, your algorithm will go out the door and nobody will ever see your post, because Facebook will bring up the people that people are commenting on because they want to feed you what they think you want, so you'll stay on their platform, so you'll see these advertisements on the right-hand side and through the scroll and stuff like that. So if you're making posts that nobody's commenting on because you're trying to say, sell my product, buy my product, buy my product, buy my business opportunity, I promise you nobody's seeing your posts have for a while. Your algorithm's gone. We're going to show you how to get the algorithm back. Okay. Long post and suggested image. This should be the Elizabeth button. I love a lot of words, you can tell. So these are where you want to give a lot of value. Linda did an amazing post last week. Remember the post that she did on that long post? This is where you get that lot of value. You give 3 tips or a lot of value about one single subject. This works very well on Facebook and LinkedIn. If you are a LinkedIn person, this one is fantastic for that. Now, last but not least, the surprise me button. The surprise me button is about the AI looking at all that information that you put in, all the posts that you do, and coming up with a post for you to do. Use this button when you're not inspired, when you don't know what you want to post, or when you're brand new and you're like, I'm nervous and I'm scared, or I'm not really sure about this. Carl did the coolest thing. Carl DeVere here. Wave hi, Carl. Carl's a wonderful, wonderful person. Everybody should know Carl. He's great. Carl is a former Marine. Thank you for your service. An amazing, amazing human being. And for the first 2 weeks that he was on our platform, all he did was surprise me's. Over and over, he did surprise me button, surprise me button, surprise me button, surprise me button. And he had some really cool posts. Now he's stretching out into other things and doing other stuff too. But if you're brand new and you're scared of this, just do surprise me's until you feel better. That's it. Just do that. It'll be very easy for you. Okay. So today what we're going to do is we're actually going to do the surprise me. And I want to showcase how different those surprise me's are for each person. Now, if you want to do another type of post on top of that, you can. If you already had a plan for a post, feel free to do that. But today I want to talk a little bit about the surprise me, because this is going to be your go-to button when you're in a hurry, when you're on the run, when you don't have time, or you're not inspired, because the goal is to post consistently every day. Now, one question that always comes up, and it came up in the meeting that I did for this large organization team yesterday afternoon: how many times a day should I post? I'm going to tell you, do you want to know the truth of how many times you really should post? You should post to the amount that you can spend time commenting on the post. You should post to the amount of time that you can spend commenting on the post. What I mean is that if there's going to be people who are going to say you should post 5 times a day. Well, if you post 5 times a day and cannot comment on back to the comments that are on that post, your algorithm will go out the window. Don't do that. Post a minimum of once a day. Make sure you're able to comment on those comments. And if you can do more, do twice a day. If you can, do 3 times a day, that's fine. But only comment to the amount that you could actually comment on your own comments that are on that post, or only post to the amount that you can comment, because you don't want to destroy your algorithm. So let's go ahead and do this. We're going to hit the surprise me button. And for everybody who's brand new, this is what I want you to do today. Okay. Everybody who's brand new should do a surprise me. We're going to click the surprise me, and notice I did not give the AI any additional information. I did not say what kind of post I wanted. I did not tell it what kind of photo I wanted. I did nothing but hit and just say, hey, surprise me. It's kind of like going to a restaurant that you love and you love every single thing on the menu. And so you tell the waiter, surprise me. Just surprise me. Bring me something. Bring me something great. Now, if there's a restaurant you love, that's great. The AI knows you and is getting to know you. And the cool thing is that if you do not like the post that it comes up with, you'll see this button change where it says surprise me again. So let's go ahead and look this. Now, first, the photo is a riot. Like that, like Jennifer, that looks like something I would do, right? Like both of us, right? We should do a photo like that. Next time we are together, like a GoPro or something, we'll just do a photo like that. Linda will be with us. We'll be like, okay. Overcoming fear and insecurity can feel like a mountain you're unsure how to climb. Does everybody agree with overcoming fear and insecurity can feel like a mountain you're unsure how to climb? Okay. But trust me, The view from the top is worth it. A tip, start small. Set achievable goals that lead you towards taking back control. You gain confidence with every step. Ready to conquer your fears? Let's chat about strategies that work. Hashtag personal growth, hashtag fearless living. I love this. Perfect. Perfect for what I want. Yeah, exactly. It's great. I'm happy with this. Now, I want you guys to see how different it is, though, on all the platforms. If I cut, that's for Facebook. It's writing for a Facebook average ages are like 40 and up. They say 30 and up, but I think it's really more 40 and up now. Instagram, although the age range is getting higher on that, it used to be 30 and down. LinkedIn is the professional group, and who knows what X is doing anymore. They're in their own state of confusion. I don't know. But when we come over here to Instagram, feeling insecure is like being in a fog, but guess what? You can find your way out. My tip, write down one thing that scares you. Now tackle it head on. Bite-sized battles lead to victory. Get ready to embrace your power. Slide into my DMs for personalized advice. Here's the thing, that is so true. We let our fears of technology, our fears of not being able to do something, our fears of somebody laughing at us, stop us from so much. You're a beautiful, worthy human being the way you are right now. Go after your dreams and do it afraid. Okay, let's go over to LinkedIn. Tackling fear in the professional realm can be daunting, yet overcoming this challenge is key to personal and business transformation. My tip is simple. Identify your fears, then systematically address them one by one. They'll fall away, leaving you in command. Interested in specific strategies? Let's connect and discuss. Now, the only thing I would do is probably add a question to the end of these, right? Because everybody knows I love a question because a question starts a conversation. So let's go to Facebook. We're going to click Get Started. It's going to download the photo. And now I'm going to click Post. When I click Post, it comes right over here. Now I can post right here. I can also be on my page and post from right here as well, right? So, and by the way, if you're not friends with me yet, come over to my Facebook and friend me. I'm at eTransformsYou. Please, I love friends. If you want to follow, you can. You'll still get great stuff. But if you friend me, I'll actually be able to see your posts too. And I'd love to see your posts. So what's on your mind? I'm going to put my stuff right there. Now, ready to conquer your fears? I could change that to, or add the question, what fears do you want to conquer? In fact, I will do that. What fears do you want to conquer? Let's chat about strategies that work. Perfect. Okay. Now, I like to add a little bit of space in between sometimes. This is a little more advanced. And I'm just going to go like this. And I'm going to break it off from here from a tip to get them to click to read the rest. Now, the last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add my own hashtag in here because I have my own eTransforms you. Okay, my personal hashtag. So overcoming fear and insecurity can feel like a mountain you're unsure to climb, but trust me, the view from the top is worth it. A tip, start small, set achievable goals that lead you towards taking back control. You'll gain confidence with every step. What fears do you want to conquer? Let me know in the comments below. Let's chat about strategies that work. Now, I can actually use the photo that they gave me. What I love to do a lot of times is I love to take a selfie or do something with that and add it to the photo that they gave me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly, I don't want to do it where it shows all of my projects. Let's try it this way. Yeah. Let me run over here real quick. Sorry, guys. Should have had this one already. Okay, I can replace the photo afterwards, but okay, so I've got a photo. I'm going to show you how to do both together. I'm going to upload the photo that the AI gave me. Now, I could use that photo by itself, the one with the muscles, right? I could use just that, or my other options are I can add a photo with that. Now, a lot of times on Facebook, I like to use multiple photos together because it gives a little bit more depth to what they're seeing on the newsfeed scroll when they're on the computer. So I'm going to go like this, and I'm going to hit this, and I'm going to hit this. Let me do this. Let's do this. And let's do this. I'm actually going to use a different photo because instead of that selfie one, it didn't turn out all that great. Okay. So there. Now, 2 photos. Overcoming fear and insecurities like a mountain you're insured to climb, but trust me, the view from the top is worth it. A tip, start small, set achievable goals that lead you to working towards the back. Gain confidence with every step. Okay, perfect. I've got everything I want on here. Now all I have to do is click next. And then it's going to ask me to post, and then I can post like that. My post is now done. I can do this the same thing for Instagram, for Facebook, for LinkedIn, for Twitter, all of them done the same. And now, boom, there's my photo. Perfect. So now we're going to do the same thing. We're going to take 5 minutes. I'm going to put up the timer. Let's go ahead and do the work. Let's go out to now.site. Let's go ahead and start with our post. Now, remember, if you're brand new or you're unsure what you're doing, let's do a surprise me post. And I'd love to see some of your surprise me posts anyways, just to see how different they are. If you did another kind of post or you already had that plan, that's fine. But I want every single person here to do at least one post. That's my ask of you. Let's get you forward. We don't have to do it perfect. We don't have to be perfect at everything. Perfection is the death of everything. Okay, let's just get one done. We'll come back. We'll showcase some more, and then we'll answer some Q&A on top of it. Now, if you want to showcase, please raise your digital hand so that we can get you on and up on the screen so we can talk about your post. Okay, first things first, in the chat, I want to see the numbers of how many posts that we made. So we've got 1 post, 2 posts, 3 posts, 4 posts. Put the number in of the number of posts that you made. Let's see some numbers here going. Okay, so we've got 4 for Karen, 1 for Kathy, 2 for Daryl, 1 for Nina, 5 for Ray, 1 for Mary, 3 for Ariel, 2 for Stephen, 3 for Jennifer, 3 for Shonda, 1 for Rory, 1 for Jean Day, 2 for Cindy, 1 for Wolfgang. Working on my first. Great, Judy. Monica did 4. Peter did 4. Cheryl did 2. Mandy did 2. Maddie did 1. Randy did 1. Shelly did 1. Altogether 5 today. Fantastic. Now remember, 4 for Cory, 2 for Sandy. Now remember one thing. If you did 1 post, you won the day. If you did at least 1 post, you won the day. Do you know why? Because it's 1 more than what you had before you came here. And that is a step closer to what you want. So remember, a 1 is a win. Anything more than 1 is a gravy. So it's fantastic to have gravy. Okay. First of all, I want to call in some people that didn't get to share yesterday. And there was a couple of people that I said from the extra meeting at 10 a.m. yesterday, Mountain Time, with 12 noon Eastern Time, 9 a.m. Pacific, that if you had some specific questions that Cheryl and I didn't get to answer, to make sure to come here today. So if that was you, please put in the chat that it was you, and then raise your digital hand so I can find you, because I know there was a couple of people that I asked to come over to this meeting this morning. All right, let's go ahead and start sharing. Before I do, I want to show you one advanced thing, okay? So here's the thing that I want you to know. Most of the time when we're trying to train our AI, we're going to edit in the AI for our post, right? So I want to share my screen, and I want to show you one quick thing so you guys have this in your toolkit. Okay, pumpkin alarm, you're going to have to stop. Okay. So one thing, you edit if something is completely wrong or you want the AI to stop doing something, you edit it here. And you edit by giving it a specific instruction, like take out the offer, make it use this word instead of this word. Those kinds of prompts you do in here when you want to train the AI. I want to clarify something because a question got sent to me through Facebook, and I want to make sure you guys understand this. If you're editing so that the AI learns that you no longer want it to behave in a certain way or speak in a certain way, or you want it to always add something new, you edit here. But there are times where you're going to be at your post like this, and you're going to want to add some other things to it. Just because you use AI does not mean that you can't add other stuff to your post. I want you to think of the AI as your framework for your post. It's giving you your frame, but it doesn't have to be the only thing. So I'm going to give you an example real quick. I'm going to edit this post that I just made. And it says, overcoming fear and insecurity can feel like a mountain you're unsure to climb, but trust me, the view from the top is worth it. Now, I can leave it just like it is. It's a great post. But I personally find if I have a little bit of my own story in a post, it connects with people more, right? It's not just a generic, just do this kind of thing. It's from my personal perspective. I used to have debilitating social anxiety, could not have conversations, could not do, I mean, so much. Like really, the person that you see now is a far, far vast difference from who I started off as. So I want to add something here of my story. But trust me, the view from the top is worth it. How do I know? Because I broke social anxiety, fear, and self-hatred to finally love myself. A tip for you. And I can't type with these nails, but that's okay. All right, now let's read the post. Overcoming fear and insecurity can feel like a mountain you're unsure how to climb, but trust me, the view from the top is worth it. How do I know? Because you know what, I'm going to put overcame instead. I think that's a better word. Overcame social anxiety, fear, self-hatred to finally love myself. A tip for you, start small, set achievable goals that lead you towards taking back control. You'll gain confidence with every step. Also, find someone to help you so you don't have to do it alone. What fears do you want to conquer? Let me know in the comments below or DM me. Let's chat about strategies that work. Now, this is a more powerful post for me because it comes from my heart and it's about my story. So don't be afraid to get the framework of what you want from the AI, even in a surprise me post, and add a little bit about yourself in there. Okay. All right. So let's go over to Linda. Hey, Linda.
Hey, how are you?
I'm fabulous. How are you today?
Great. I'm doing well. I'm doing well. I need a little help here with and I keep trying it, but it keeps putting the same stuff up. So I don't
Okay.
know. I did the surprise me post and it keeps saying morning ritual. I've posted that several times in the last, I don't know, week or so. So I don't want
Okay.
that again. So and then I went into the editor and I said, please don't do that.
Right.
And it did it again. So I
So
hit, just,
did you hit
yeah,
surprise me again?
I did. Well, I went into the editor first to try it there. Then I did this surprise me 3 times. This is why I only got one post up. 3 times, and it still came back with morning rituals. And then this next time, the fourth time, it comes back with um, the power of now. And I've been doing that a lot too, being in the
Okay.
present moment. So
Perfect. Great question. So this happened to me with talking about fear and insecurity. And remember, like about a month ago, like that's all it kept giving me over and over and over again. And although that's something that's very powerful for me to talk about because it's one of the areas I coach in, it's not the only thing I want to talk about. Kind of like with you, Linda, it's not the only thing. So there's a couple of things that you
Right.
could do. Number one, do a
Okay.
caption my image or a short text only post asking for something completely different and saying, I want to post about this. And so the AI starts learning that you want something else. Number two, the other thing I would do is come over here to where it says AI and train my AI and add some other things in there that may be a little. And then the last thing is you could actually, and this is a tweak that most people don't think about, but in that area, if you change the post to a little bit more humorous, it'll actually drop some of those things too. So if you temporarily go and make your posts a little bit more humorous and say
Okay.
humor, it will
Okay.
drop that as well. So sometimes the AI will get stuck in the flow of, I want this. It's like Facebook, the Facebook algorithm. If you start looking at certain types of videos and reels, it's going to continue to give you that because it thinks that's all you want. And you're like, I don't want to keep watching this. I want something different. We do that by showing it, give me this, give me this, give me this. And each time it gives me the other thing, take this out. And then the AI will learn it. It's probably going to take a couple of days though for it to learn it.
Okay.
And
Okay,
that's what
great.
happened for me, but then it finally corrected.
Okay, awesome. Thank you so much.
You're
There's a lot
welcome.
of hands, so you can, I won't share my post.
Okay. Thanks, honey.
Thanks. Thank
All right.
you.
Let's go over to Jennifer. Hi, gorgeous.
Hey,
There
Elizabeth,
we go.
good to see you.
It's good to see you. We need to get together.
We
Like,
do. We
oh my
really,
gosh.
we do. We do.
All right. Sharing your post.
Yes. So I
And
did the surprise me, and then I
okay.
also took a video earlier. This was the surprise me.
I love this. Ever dream of remodeling your life like a fixer-upper. I've set a goal to transform my passion into a thriving business, just like renovating an old house into a dream home. Let's cheer each other on. What's your big life goal? Drop in the comments and let's support one another to build our best lives. Love, 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 love this. Love this. Only thing I would suggest is to break up right here and put some space in it. So let's cheer each other on. What's your big goal? Drop it in the comments.
Okay.
I would probably stop right there, put a period, and then break up the sentence and have a space. Let's support one another, build our dreams, and then the hashtags afterwards, just so it doesn't get so lost.
Well, and when you were saying to put something that is relatable into my life, my dad was a builder. So,
Oh,
so yeah. So
yeah.
thank you for that.
I would love to see that. Like, ever remodel your life of fixer upper. My dad was a builder, and it just, yeah, absolutely.
So
Love
I
that.
can edit. I can, like I always say, I can edit. So
I can
I'll
edit.
edit for people. Yeah.
You know what a fun thing to think about? This is going to sound funny, but you know what? We should take that approach with our life as well. I can edit. I can edit. It's fine. I can edit.
Mm-hmm.
I love that. Thanks, Jennifer.
Thank you. Thanks. We'll get together.
Yes, we will. All right. I have a hard stop coming up. Nina, hold on, because did we showcase your post yesterday? Let's do
I
it
don't
super fast.
I don't remember, but I did one late last night and that's connected to best year ever. That was really fun.
What is it on Facebook?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, look at your photos. Okay, let's showcase this. All right, tell me about your post. Are these your photos or are these photos
Yeah.
that you filmed?
I took those.
You took them. Okay, best year ever. Happy holidays, best year ever. Okay, love this. Your best year ever, my best year ever, our best year ever. Love that. Did you do this as a caption my image then?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Come join me in the fun with Coach Elizabeth Larson and Coach Don Morris. That's my business partner. Just started their 6-week course. You can still sign up. And their mastermind too. I spotted this sign tonight while driving down Santa Monica Boulevard in Beverly Hills. This says it all. I love this. Nina, this is a great post. The only thing I would add is maybe a DM me for more info because it's going to start a lot of conversations with you.
Okay.
Yay. Thanks, honey. I appreciate that. All right. Let's go over to Maddie real quick. Maddie, do you have a question? I want to make sure to get the questions out of the way real quick. Does Maddie, Karen, the other Karen, Kathy, does anybody have questions? Kathy has a question. Okay, Karen has a question. I'm sorry. Karen, what's your question, honey? Well, first of all, welcome. Glad you're here
Oh,
today.
thank you. Thank you. My question is, how, with this consistent posting and answering, other people's posts, get rid of the ads that flow on your post, your Facebook? This morning I had hundreds of ads. It was just the most annoying thing in the world. Thank you, Linda, for shaking your head.
Yes and no.
Oh,
You'll start seeing things that are more relevant to you the more active you are on Facebook. However, you're always going to have ads
okay.
because Facebook is making money and they're giving the service away for free for people to be on there so they can post advertisement to them. Some days will be better than others. And the more people that you have that are in your algorithm of you to see may affect the amount of ads that you see. But you will always see ads.
Okay.
Sorry.
Just part of life.
Yeah. All right.
Thank you.
Karen, Kathy, or Maddie, does anybody have a question? Or does everybody showcase posts? You have a question.
Hi,
Oh.
everyone. I was just showcasing the post, but thank you.
Okay, awesome. Thank you, Maddie. All right, Kathy, what was your question today, honey?
I put it in the chat. How do you post on more than one platform using Now AI? So I
Perfect.
usually pick one, but like if I wanted to go to all three,
Yeah.
does it
So you
save
do
it so I can go back?
Absolutely. So let's go back over to mine. And we're going to show this. Okay. So we're going to come over here to Facebook. Now, remember, this is the one I just posted, right? When I get done, I just come back over here because remember, it's just opening up a new tab each time I press get started. Then I'm going to come over here to Instagram and do the exact same thing and post.
Perfect.
Now I don't need to save the photo again, and then I'll go over there and then I do my post here. Okay. Then I come over here to LinkedIn, do the exact same thing. I will go post on LinkedIn by hitting get started again. Don't need to download the photo because I've already got it downloaded. And then the same thing again, where it will be X, and then I can go post again.
Perfect.
So that one action of making that post is going to do all of those. But you do have to do them, posting them individually one at a time. Does that make sense, Kathy?
Yeah, it's perfect. Thank you.
Okay, great job. Thanks for being here. All right, let's go over to Joanne. Hi, Joanne. What's your question today?
Hi, Elizabeth. My question is, how do you get your two pictures side by side? I've tried multiple times because I'm doing it from my computer. How do you get them side by side so you can post like you do?
So you just click on both of them at the same time. So when you are uploading your photos, when you come over here to Facebook, and Facebook does this automatically. So a couple of things that everybody needs to know. You don't have to hook up your Facebook or any of your social medias to Now AI. All you have to do is be logged into your social media. The second thing is that the photos that you're taking, you're just uploading like you would normally any other photos onto your social media. So when we're on Facebook and we're getting ready to upload a photo, I'm going to share my screen real quick. When we're come over here to share a photo, we click here to upload photo. When we say add photo and video, you just want to click Command or Control on your computer, depending if you're Windows or Mac, and then click as many photos as you want to upload. So let's say I want to upload this photo, and this photo. I'm going to have 3 photos highlighted, and then all of the photos will come up.
Oh,
Now,
awesome.
if I want to add more, I can click add photos and videos, and then I can add one individually. And I can do them each one by one, or I can do them all at the one time. By clicking add photos and videos, I can add more photos and more photos and more photos and more photos. Does that make sense, Joanne?
Yes. So you said I have the Mac, so I use Command. is what you said?
Command and click on all the photos at once, or you could do it one at a time by hitting add photos, videos.
Okay, perfect. Thank you. I've tried so many times and I can never get it to go. Thank you. I appreciate it.
You are welcome. All right. Pumpkin alarm has gone off. I would have to give this back over. The photo and text didn't save onto my phone. The photo you have to download, the text automatically saves to the clipboard. So, but the photo you have to actually say, download the photo. You have to say save. That's a security feature for computers. Now, if for any reason you don't have that, that means you've got your download set to automatic and they're automatically going into your download folder, and that's a security thing. You should never have that on anyways. Get rid of that. Bad. Okay. Happy Friday, everyone. Tomorrow is Saturday, so we don't have any My AI Live. I hope you have fun. I hope you go do something great for yourselves, do some self-care, do some self-fun. Last but not least, on Monday, we are back on Mondays again. Remember, we had 2 Mondays off because of the holiday. Kind of nice to sleep in, right? But we're back going forward again. So on Monday, we'll be here at 11 a.m. Eastern Time, 8 a.m. Pacific. Let's get ready to have an amazing 2024 together. We're going to start with some different types of demos, some different types of questions, some different things to help you move the needle on your business. And again, if you haven't friended me or followed me on Facebook, please find me on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn. I mostly hang out on Facebook. So, that's the place to kind of find me. But I am on the other social platforms as well. Have a wonderful weekend. I will see you on Monday at 11 a.m. Eastern Time, 8 a.m. Pacific on My AI Live. Love you all. Please feel free to unmute and say bye. Love y'all.
Bye-bye.
Thanks so
Bye,
much.
Elizabeth.
Weekend, stay safe.
Bye.
Elizabeth, have a
Thank
great
you.
weekend.
Bye-bye.
Everything.
Thank
I'll
you.
see you on Monday.
Thank
Love you guys.
Bye.
Have a great weekend.
Have a great weekend.